me. Back on the fucking track. No shit to say to me. Be the truth. You know it be the truth. Yeah, they know that's so it's better than anything. Lie, since I'm young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Hey, a move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my man, we done made it out. Take over, understand what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my man through my health. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no nothing to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no nothing to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. We was taught to get them 100s and 50s, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out here bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night. 7 of them in a friend of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the life. That's why I put my trust in their bitch, first they love you. Business what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would have been through life and death situations that I ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chickens on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Give it to them raw, nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, sprint the field, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hit shit, I might back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't still checking that mail on my bar.
You don't know what I've been though. Let's get it. My niggas might not be tired still, bro.
Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
Come on, bro. This shit, like, bro, bro. How the fuck I'm supposed to play the game? All my niggas is tired, my nigga. Alright, bro. It's annoying, my nigga. That shit is annoying, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool, my nigga. Like, damn, why would niggas not take progressive fatigue off when the fucking season start, my nigga? Damn. Fake ass shit, bro. Can't even do nothing about that shit, nigga. Like, niggas is the... That shit got me mad as fuck. Like, why would niggas not check for progressive fatigue before the shit start, bruh? That shit don't make no sense to me, my nigga.
So first and
damn,
10 now from
niggas tired as fuck the whole season. Dumbass shit, bruh.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense gets off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice
Well,
into
it's annoying,
play.
bro.
That's excellent execution to get things
Real life
started.
annoying.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball.
That shit just got me
the first
hot,
2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run. He taps his
What drives me crazy is how the fucking game just started and my niggas dead tired already.
Because you've established really nice
Damn, my
momentum,
nigga.
and now you're seeing the field really well.
Shit is
Now
annoying,
from
bro.
Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Right back to Mitchell here. And after the good game
Fuck
last
outta
play,
here.
this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Like, who starts the game in yellow?
12 after the loss.
Nobody, bruh.
Here's Jackson.
Get the fucking pit!
Of the field, but it's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they
Like,
are
look
the
at that
superior.
shit, bruh.
In this case, the win goes to the defense.
What the fuck? Get out of here, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
I'm still hot, bro.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Right! Look at my fucking shit, my nigga. I'm about to, man, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, this shit got me hot. Like what? Like, my nigga. Alright, bro. Like, niggas, like, that's why I'm like, this shit is annoying, my nigga. It's like, bro, we restart the league. Niggas don't check the settings, and then I gotta play every game like this, my nigga. I might as well sub this nigga JT out. Shit, 2 runs and he in fucking
5
orange.
yards is the tally on first down. That brings
That
up
shit
2nd
crazy
and
to me,
5.
bro.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely
Outta
take
here,
that run
nigga.
every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Like, dude, I'm like, how? All right, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Nice little nifty play.
This shit is annoying, bro.
That's the ability to read a defense.
Like, that's annoying,
and
bro.
Utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about
Start the game in yellow, like,
because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
mossed a nigga, and we can't hit it.
First catch there for the rookie Flowers. He's got a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell.
Why can't he stick nobody?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Look at these tired ass
First
niggas.
down. The Ravens are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Bro, how can't he stick nobody? Why everybody keep bouncing up to his stick, my nigga?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 4. Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Like just him being a yellow shit is just killing me,
and
bro.
which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 4. Play action. Now Richardson rolling to his right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. There he goes, left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 66 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jeff Smith, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Let's go.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
I swear I can't hit it. Nobody.
Past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it. Now Jackson on 1st down. His early
struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
User.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on first down. To about the 35, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Maybe y'all can get off my
From
tip.
the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. They go play action with Richardson. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. 2nd and 9. Now it's Richardson. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the half, Richardson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. 1 second, all that remains. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Smith will come in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Bruh!
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but
man.
Wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, my God.
In by Downs. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God. Is this nigga standing out of bounds?
And the throw took him beyond the sideline.
Hey, damn, bro. This game be bullshitting.
Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here.
Like, all right, bro.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I tell you,
that was nasty.
Press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket.
Where the flag at?
Get rid of it. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football,
well, he's free going down the left
Oh,
side.
my God, bro.
And he has a big gain
Stop
inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown!
Woo.
Ashton Doolin, 39 yards. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Let's go.
His guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Nigga!
And he's down inside the
and it was PI.
before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right.
Oh!
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Oh, hold on!
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Bring your bitch ass over here. That was some bullshit.
Back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
You talking about easily picked off? Man, that shit was tipped like 2-3 times.
You think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do more damage, but there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Back now in
Come on,
Baltimore.
bud.
Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Oh, where's the flag at? Like, all right, man. You just be on bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck is that about, my nigga? My controller vibrating and everything. Where's the fucking flag?
They continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, whatever.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Across midfield and all the way down to the 41-yard line. 169 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh! Down the middle, and it's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations,
They
players
gonna
will
kill my
tell you
nigga.
that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
There he goes right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Another run with Mitchell. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers.
I'm trying to hit stick that nigga.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh!
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Jackson now. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh!
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
And I blasted
up
him.
4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get some players. Something. That's what I gotta do. So next time when I train, I'll be good. What's up, little broski? You over there sipping? Nothing at the house. Chilling. What you on, nigga?
Some cranberry juice.
You went to work today?
This ain't nothing but some cranberry juice right now, man. I might spike it a little later, though. You know I get down. You know I fuck with a champion.
That nigga said I fuck with a champion.
You know I fuck with it. What's up, my guy? You going to work Wednesday?
Nah, they told me they had hella drivers and shit. I'm like, alright, for sure.
Why you doing one thing like that? That's crazy.
Nah, that's how they do. Once you get on, they play with you for a day here or whatever.
Oh no, they ain't did that to me. They only did that to me once.
Right.
I remember I took today off, but I'm like, I'm like, man, I could just go to work. I texted them last night, like, well, I texted dispatch phone. At first, I'm like, hey, I can come in tomorrow. Nobody responded, so I hit Amit phone. I'm like, yo, I texted dispatch phone. I didn't get a response.
Amit ugly ass.
And then he hit me like, oh, we got enough people tomorrow. I'll let you know. He never hit me, so I just was off today too.
Well, he did you the same way.